Hi, today we're going to make something a little different called cream-filled chocolate supreme muffins. Now for this I'll tell you, you want the large muffin pan, and I've got 2 of these, so I'm going to be making 12 large muffins, and you're going to put the papers in those also. Looks like a lot of ingredients. It's all basic ingredients, but it is a step you go through. I'm going to put together the dry, the liquid, and then combine them. That will be the batter. Then I'm going to put these things together, and that will be the filling. So what do we have here? I have here 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, a half a cup of baking cocoa, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt. I have right here, I couldn't find it, 2 cups of cold water, 3/4 cup of canola oil, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I get a little tongue-tied, there's so many things. This will be the cake. This is the filling. 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/4 cup sugar, 1/8 teaspoon salt. I ran out of my tiny little bowls. 2 tablespoons beaten egg, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla, and I have a cup of semi-sweet chocolate pieces. They call for milk chocolate, but haha, we're going to use semi-sweet. So first we're going to put together the dry ingredients. Let me clear this off and we'll get going. By the way, set your oven to 350. So first I'm going to combine the dry ingredients for the cake. Here's the flour, the sugar, the cocoa, the baking soda, and the salt. I have a little bit of sugar that stayed in here. We're going to get that out. We want everybody to be invited to the party. So I'm just going to put this together. You need to have a large bowl to do this. This recipe reminds me a lot of another one I have, and that's the wacky cake one from 4-H. Except you're using eggs in this. There, the dry is combined. Here's my 2 cups of cold water, my canola oil, my egg, white vinegar, and vanilla. Let's give this a stir around. Now we're going to add this to the dry ingredients. And you're going to mix this just until it's moistened. You do not want to overbeat this. There are certain things you beat the tar out of, but not this. You're just going to combine it. So as you can see, it's not hard, it's just there's a lot of little different ingredients involved. I say get the kids helping you and let them measure out the ingredients. Let them get used to that. Okay, I think this is good. From what I can see, it's good. We're going to set this aside and make the filling. Oh dear. For the filling, I'm going to beat together the cream cheese and the sugar. And I'm going to use my mixer for that. You want it so it's smooth, and that is now smooth. So now I'm going to beat in the egg and the vanilla. Then last of all, we'll fold in the chocolate chip. Now I'm going to fold in the chocolate chips. You know this is going to be good. Cream cheese and chocolate chips. Oh boy. There. Now we're going to put together our muffins. So what I'm going to do now is fill these about halfway with the cake batter. And remember, you need to have enough to go over the top after you put the filling in. but that won't require very much. Oh yeah, I see him doing a good job. I feel like bombs away here. Now I'm going to finish the other pan. Now I'm going to add the filling. It says about a tablespoon for each one. You're going to have to use that tool you have available. Nice little surprise when people bite into these. Oops, man overboard. Let me do the other one. Okay, I've covered them as good as I can. You can try to get that chocolate out a little further. And then I'm going to pop these into that 350-degree oven. Sometimes I have trouble getting to the product to look like the picture. I have never been able to get this to look like the picture of the recipe, which is this. So mine are like zebras on top. You can see the white on the top. My husband said, so what? He loves them. But here, I think you can see in there, you've got your filling is down in there. It's gone in, and the chocolate chips are down here, and it's very yummy. I took my little sieve and I put some powdered sugar in there, and I just put it over the cupcakes. That's how I got the powdered sugar look, and it's so nice and fine. You have to use a sieve. I'm going to freeze a bunch of these, but they are very tasty, my husband says. And I trust him on chocolate. Give this one a try. Until next time, bye-bye.